Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 2, week 8 of our journey together. Yes, day number 2, week 8 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. Today, we continue our journey with perimeter and algebra. Yesterday, we learned how to write a simplified expression for the perimeter. And today, we're going to extend that idea looking at what happens if we have an equation that we have to form. And so let's head up. Today is Tuesday, the what? The 17th of October, 2023. Obviously, the subject is, of course, mathematics, and we'll be looking at perimeter and algebra part 2. Also be headed perimeter and algebra part 2. Yesterday we did it for the first time. Today we're going to extend that idea. All right, so all right, so I want you to use a ruler and pencil to draw this image, to draw this figure. Once again, we are considering this trapezoid and this four-sided shape. So use your ruler and pencil to draw this shape. So we're gonna do this side. This side has, obviously I say it's 4 sides. It's a quadrilateral, all right? Let me make this weighted. On the next side, we have like this. Let's put it on this side. Let me extend this some more. And let's have another side like so. On this side, right, this. And we have a 9 going at the bottom, like this. Let me extend this down. So let me make this like this. All right. Let me extend this downward. All right, good. So there's our trapezium, or trapezoid. And let's say that for this one I have, let's call this one X. So let me enlarge this. So let's say that this one is X. And let's say that on this side we have X plus 5. On this side we have 3x. On this side we have x minus 2. And so we're going to start off right where we left off from yesterday. We're going to start off with a similar question from yesterday, and then we're going to build off of that. Okay. So, good. So I'm going to use the same question from yesterday. And like I said, we're going to build off that idea. We're just going to add on to it. So let's say that we are going to call this person, instead of Mr. Jones, let's use Mr. Wrights. Okay. Let's say Mr. Wright's cornfield. So let's say that the diagram shows Mr. Wright's cornfield. Write an expression for the distance around the field. And we did this yesterday. If we want an expression for the distance around the field, what we have to do is we have to basically, because remember, they are just basically asking us for the perimeter. And so we have to add up all of the sides together, all right? So again, if you want an expression for the distance around the field, all right, then what we have to do is we have to add up all these sides together, okay? So let's do that. So on this side, let me put, so we're gonna say x plus 1. Help me out, class. X plus what?
X plus X plus 5
Very good. X plus 5.
plus 3X
Plus what?
3X
3x. Good. Plus what?
plus X
minus
2.
Plus x minus 2. Very good. Plus x minus 2. And is that it? Is that the simplified? Is that the expression for the distance around the field?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the expression for the distance around the field. So all we did was add up all of the sides. So again, for those who might have missed it, we do x, then we do x plus 5, then we do 3x, and then we do x minus 2. All right, again, x, then x plus 5, then 3x, and then x minus 2. That's what we have here. X, then x plus 5, then 3x, and then x minus 2. And that's how we got this. Now, I want to see if you all still remember how to do it. So inside the chat, I want you to write a simplified version for this one. Write down the simplified version of this expression that we have. Write down the simplified version. So simplify it. Remember, we simplified by adding all of the terms together and stuff like that. So write a simplified expression and put it inside the chat for me, please. Write a simplified expression. Simplify your answer from part I. Again, simplify your answer from part I. We know that our answer for part I is x plus 5, 3x, and then x minus 2. Now what we want to do is we want to simplify our answer from part I. How would we do that? All right. Again, we want to simplify our answer from part I. Where's Zaria? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Zaria, did you send me all the paper too?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you have any questions from that?
No, sir.
Okay.
All the explanation was in the video.
Okay. So it was clear. It was clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you doing extended or core?
Call.
Oh, so you're not doing extended.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, good. All right then. So what that means is that means I want you to do this today.
Oh, yes, sir.
But stay back, please. Stay back, Zaria, because I want to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
All right. So again, put the answers inside the chat. I only see a few persons. I want you to write the simplified version of this inside the chat. All right. Write the simplified version of this in the chat.
Good afternoon, Mr. Boutique.
Good afternoon, Latalia. Again, inside the chat, write the simplified version. Write the simplified version of this. Again, put your answer inside the chat, please. Write the simplified version of it inside the chat. All right. So what do we have? 6x plus 3, 6x plus 3, 6x plus 3. You all sure about this 6x plus 3? You all sure about that? Or y'all just putting that because
Yes, sir.
or you just putting it because everybody really positive. My. Everybody saying 6x plus 3. Say it again. Okay. Y'all sound like y'all ready? Okay, so 6x plus 3. Let's see if that's actually right. Okay. Ashtan Webb, yes, what's happening?
Good afternoon, Steve. I ain't reach home as yet. I still at school.
Okay. Once you reach the school,
So-
once you reach home, log in, okay?
Okay.
All right, take care. All right, so let's do the simplification. From yesterday, we learned that we have to combine like terms. So this is gonna be, now I'm not gonna do it simple like how we did yesterday, because that was yesterday. We already know how to do it. So we're gonna do a little shortcut here and there. So so what are we gonna put? Put the ones in front of the x's, right? That's 1. That's 1. That's 3, and that is 1. So how many x's do we have? We have what? 1x. What is 1x plus another x? That's gonna be what?
That's 2x.
2x, good. Plus another x, plus what? 3x is what?
3x.
That's gonna be what? So we have 1x plus 1x is what?
2x.
That's what? That's 2x plus 3x is what?
5x.
5x plus another x is what?
6x.
6x. So it's gonna be 6x. Good, 6x. And then 5 minus 2 is what? What is 5 minus 2? It's 3. Very good. So it's gonna be 6x plus 3. Very good. Y'all got that. 6x plus 3. Uh-huh. How many persons got 6x plus 3? By themselves. By themselves. By
I got it.
themselves.
time.
Very good.
Long time.
Good. So let me explain it once again how we get 6x plus 3. We add all the x's. So 1x plus 1x is what? 2x. And 2x plus 3x is 5x. And 5x plus 1x is 6x. So the answer is 6x. All right. And then how we get the plus 3? 5 minus what? 2, which is what? 3. Does that make sense to you all?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, say it again.
Can you do either one of the strategies?
Can I do either one of the scratch? You mean like how I did it yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you could do it like how I did it yesterday. I just did it, since all of us know how to do it by now, I just did it a shortcut way. But if you want to do, if you want to do it like yesterday, that's fine. Okay. All right. So now that we know this, the simplified expression for that. All right. So this question says that we have another part to it, right? So the another part is that they want you to form basically an equation. Okay. So that's the next part of it. Jabez, are you here? Where's Jabez? I went from Jabez. Dion, are you here? Hey, what does your message say? I didn't get a chance to read it. What did it say?
I was asking to be excused for 7 o'clock because I had practice.
Practice for the thing?
Yeah, my instrument.
Who is here? Which one is here?
Sorry, my apologies.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
no problem. But make sure you understand before you go.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So the distance around the field is, let's say the distance around the field is 24 centimeters. Okay. Using, so let me make this lower. So let me just put the answer here so it wouldn't be confusing. We got our answer was, for this one, it was what? 6x plus 3, just so it wouldn't be confusing. So the answer was 6x plus 3. So using your answer, so the question says using your answer from II, write an equation to show this information. So using your answer in the second part, write an equation to show this information. I want you all to put inside the chat what you think the equation will be. Let me repeat. They said that the distance around the field is 24 centimeters. All right. Write an equation. It didn't say solve the equation, just say write. Write an equation to show this information. Okay. So we know that the distance around the field is 24 centimeters. Using your answer from the second part, write an equation to show this information. If you think that you know how to do it, put your hands inside the chat before I explain. Again, put your hands inside the chat if you think you already know how to do it. They say write an equation to show this information. Okay. Write the equation to show the information. All right. Again, the distance around the field is 24 centimeters. So the distance around this field is what? 24 centimeters. What is another word for distance around the field? What is that? It's another word for that.
Perimeter.
The perimeter. Very good. So the perimeter is 24 centimeters. Now they want us to write an equation, but we also know that the simplified expression for the perimeter is 6x plus 3. What is the equation that we're going to write to show this information? Lanaya. Where's Lanaya?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Glad to have
Oh,
you.
sorry, my mom was telling you hi. Oh Lord.
and you mute her right out. You already say your hi. You won't even get a
I
hi in.
didn't even
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
even let you stop.
No, no. That's wrong. But good to have you, Lanaya, as usual. You were missed.
Yeah.
Uh,
Man. Don't miss me. Oh, no pictures, no pictures.
Now get to work.
Oh, I think that's my cue to leave, actually. I think. Just remembered.
Just remember. All right, so only a few persons answered in the chat. Let me see what y'all have. 24 equals 6x plus 3. 6x plus 3 equals 24. Why y'all putting equal to? So Bria says 6x plus 3 plus 24. Okay. But why are we putting equal to? That's my question. Why would y'all put equal to? Sorry, you want to answer? You good?
I was gonna say all the sides equal to 24.
All the sides equal to 24. Okay, so the perimeter is 24. Okay, so the way how we do this, they just want us to write an equation. What is an equation? An equation is basically an algebraic expression that we equate to a constant. All right, especially in this format. So here you just have an expression, 6x plus 3. That's just an expression by itself. But we wanna create an equation. An equation has an equal sign whereby you are saying that two things are equal to each other. All right. What do we know? We know that x plus 5 plus 3x plus x minus 2, that is equal to 6x plus 3. But we also know that the perimeter is 24. So that means that 6x plus 3, right? 6x plus 3 is equal to, so 6x plus 3, let me write, so the equation, or the way how we would answer this question, again, they just want an equation, so we're gonna write the equation down. The equation is 6x plus 3 is equal to what? It's equal to what?
24.
It's equal to 24.
24 centimeters.
4 centimeters.
All right, you don't have to put the centimeters, it's just an equation. So 6x plus 3 equals to 24. And so that's how we would get that. 6x plus 3 equals 24. All right, and so that's how we would do that. All right. So again, what we do 6x plus 3 equals to 24. So we take our answer from the first part and we set it equal to the perimeter that they give us. All right, does that make sense? Or you need me to explain that again?
No, so we
You
should.
could
Explain it
you could
again.
explain that again, please.
Okay, good. So we know that the perimeter is 24. Okay. And we know the answer we got for the first part is 6x plus 3. So what we do is we say that 6x plus 3 equals to 24. And that's how we form the equation. So basically, whatever you get for the first part up here, you have to set it equal to 24. Or whatever number they give you here. Okay. So whatever you get for this part, you have to set it equal to this part. Okay. Does that make sense, Casey?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now the final part is that, and this is where the algebra and stuff kicks in. Now what they want you to do is solve your equation. Oh boy. Solve your equation for x. Now, some of you may know how to do it. Some of you may not know how to do it. But for those who do know how to do it, solve the equation for x and put your answer inside the chat before I do it. Solve your equation for x. So you have this equation now, and they want you to solve it for x. Again, solve your equation for x. Tell me what x is supposed to be, and put your answer inside the chat if you think you know how to do it. I want to make this smaller so I wouldn't take so much space. So what's our equation? Okay, that's better. So what's our equation? Our equation is what? 6x, right? Let me just put it down. Our equation is, let's put it in. I got the actually right. So our equation is, let me put it down. Our equation is 6x plus what? Plus 3 equals to what? Equals to 24.
24.
Good. In order to
Excuse me, Susie.
go ahead.
Would you ever get a whole number?
Would I ever get a whole number?
Yes, when you're doing this.
I mean, the answer is gonna be a whole number for this question.
Okay, just making sure.
All right. So what's the first step in solving the equation? You have to do what? What's the first step? If you want to solve this equation, say it again.
Bring the 3 over and take away the 3 from 24.
Very good. Send the 3 over the equal sign. Now, when we send the 3 over the equal sign, it was a positive 3, right? But once you send it over the equal sign, it becomes a what?
A negative.
It becomes a negative. So this is going to be equal to 24 minus 3. So let me really make sure y'all understand that. It's a 6x plus 3 equals to 24. But when we send it over the equal sign, right, it was positive. When we send it over the equal sign, it becomes what? A negative. All right. And so the first step that you want to do is you want to send the 3 over. That's the first step. Okay. Good. Now we subtract. What is 24 minus? No.
21.
My apologies.
21.
This is not supposed to be 24. It's supposed to be 27. I put 24. Change it to 27, please. Else your answer will be weird. So let's change it to 27. So that's,
Yeah, because that's why I asked you.
yeah. I don't know. I was thinking 24 in my head. All right. So it's supposed to be 27. So change it to 27 for me. So
Yeah.
6x. So let's start again. So 6x plus 3 is equal to what? 27. Good. Now we good. Now we're going to send 3 over the equal sign, which is going to make it a what? It was positive 3. When we send it over the equal sign, it becomes what?
A negative 3.
A negative 3. Very good. So it's going to be 6x. I mean, please show the arrow, like how I do an arrow. I'll show that so you won't forget it. So you take the 3 and you send it over the equal sign. So it's going to be 6x is equal to 27 minus what? Minus 3. Okay. So 6x plus 3 is equal to 27. We send the 3 over the equal sign. What is 27 minus 3? That's gonna be what?
24.
24.
24.
24.
So 6x is equal to 24. Okay. So 6x is equal to 24. How do we get to 24?
We minus the 27 from
Very good. We minus the 27 and the 3. Okay. Now, the next step we're going to do is do what?
divide.
Divide both sides by
6.
divide both sides by 6. So 6x is equal to 24. Well, we divide both sides by 6. So divide both sides by 6. Let me put the 3 here. I mean the 6 here. So we divide both sides by 6. It's going to be all over 6. So we cancel and we cancel. So x is going to be equal to, what is 24 divided by 6?
4.
4.
24 divided by 6 is?
4.
Is 4. Very good. So the answer is x is equal to 4. Okay. So x is equal to 4. So that's how we get it. That's how we solve the equation for x. So this is the second part, the two parts that we missed yesterday that I didn't get a chance to explain. So in your exam, they're going to ask you, okay, write the expression. And after you write the expression, okay, simplify the expression. After you already simplify the expression, they're going to say, okay, you already simplify it. Now form an equation. After you form the equation, they're going to say, okay, now you already formed the equation. Now solve the equation. And so how do we solve the equation? The first thing we do, send the 3 over the equal sign. The 3 was positive, right? It was positive 3. Now, because it was positive 3, when we send over the equal sign, it becomes what? It becomes what?
Negative.
Negative 3. Very good. And then what do we do at this point? 27, what? Minus 3. Which gives us what? What is 27 minus 3?
24.
24. Very good. So we have 6x equals to 24. And what do we do at this point? Because we want to get rid of the 6, right? So what do we do?
Divide.
We divide both sides by 6. And so that means that x is equal to
4.
4. Very good. All right. Kaden, you understand how we got this?
George.
There's only one Kaden in there.
Sorry, my fault. Yes, I understand.
That's fine. Kaden didn't come this week. Kaden Miller. Erica, you understand?
Huh?
Erica, do you understand?
Oh yeah, I do understand. Sorry.
Okay. Kenrick Forbes.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got 4?
Yes, sir.
Excuse
Okay.
me, Mr. Pate.
Go ahead.
May you please go over the last operation, which is the division again? I got confused.
Okay, so here we have 6x equals to 24, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then we have to divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 6. So 6 divided by 6 is what? They could cancel out, right?
Yes, sir.
And then
That's
24 divided by 6 is what?
4.
4. So that's how we get x is equal to 4.
Oh, I get it now. Thank you.
That's fine. All right.
Pardon me, Mr. Bishop. The excuse to use bathroom, please.
Yeah. Anyone have any questions on this before I move on to the next one?
Okay, you say you divide. Okay, either you cancel out 6 or you divide 6 into 6.
Well,
Which one?
it's the same thing, right? 6 divided by 6 is 1. So it's 1x, so it's still x. Or you can say cancel out. Both are the same thing. Okay. But you have to use the number in front of x. So if this was 8x, we'd put 8 divided by 8. If this was 9x, we'd put 9 divided by 9. You don't use 6 all the time. All right. It depends on whatever number in front of x.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Anyone have any other questions? What's her name? what her name is? Egypt. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And Kmar, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You sure, Kmar?
I'm positive.
Positive. And the next person is Quarai. Is Quarai here?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got x equal to 4?
Yes, sir.
Are you writing the notes completely or are you doing shortcuts?
Right, that's somebody.
Okay. Willon, where's Willon? Willon, are you here? Willon? Where's Willon?
Yes.
Pardon, who is yes? Which one name yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you understand how I got x equal to 4?
Yes, sir.
Willon, I don't have your notes from yesterday. That's the problem. So you have to use your mommy phone to take a picture of your notes from yesterday. You understand me?
Okay.
You can't be saying, okay, it's either yes or no. So I don't know where you get that habit from.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's do another one. And so we're gonna do basically the same shape, but let's do it over so you can get some sufficient practice so that when it's time for the graded exercise, you don't freeze. So let's do another example. By the way, are y'all done with this slide before I even move it? I'm gonna put the slide inside the chat for those who are not completed.
Sorry about that, Mr. I don't know what operation it's not.
Okay, no problem. But that's an iPhone, eh? Or Samsung.
It's the iPhone.
Boy, see why with Samsung? Let's go further examples, maybe further example. That's example number 2, right? All right, so hopefully we can be able to do this one on our own as a general rule. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you all to put your answer inside the chat. So just be ready for that. And don't copy what other person have. They might be wrong, and that happens a lot of times. So try to do it on your own based on what you understand and, be original. Because when you copy people, sometimes you get the wrong thing. So we're gonna have the same shape. And what do we call the shape again? This four-sided figure. Call it a what? A what? We call it, y'all remember from yesterday?
Quadrilateral.
It is a quadrilateral, but what's the specific name of this quadrilateral?
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid or trapezium. And the reason why we know it's a trapezium is because it has at least one pair of parallel sides. So this side right here is parallel to that side. Okay, they are equal distance apart and they never meet. They're gonna never intersect each other. All right. Okay, so let's stick with this side being
Are we
called.
writing this down, Mr. Petit?
Yes, of course, write this down. That's without question. Let's call this one, is it x plus 5? Let's say x plus 9. Let's call this one eight x. Call this one x minus 6. Okay. So this side is x, this side is x plus 9, this side is 8x, and this side is x minus 6. And the first question is, as you all know, put it inside the chat, please. Write just an expression for the distance around the field. All right, so write an expression for the distance around the field. Not simplify it, don't simplify it, just expression. So let's use Mr. Umbrister. And let's say that it is a
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
I feel, yes.
That's the name of my primary school PE teacher.
Mr. Bristol?
Yes, sir.
Really? Wow. Okay. Well, at least his name is being used in our example. So put your answer inside the chat for me, please. I need you to tell me what is the expression for the distance around the field. All right. So we have x, we have x plus 9, we have 8x, we have x minus 6. What is the expression for the distance around the field? All right. I need everyone to answer, please. I only see a few, just a few who've answered inside the chat. So I need everyone to answer. The distance around the field, just the expression for the distance around the field. Don't simplify it. I just want the expression. Shiloh Rule, are you there? Where's Shiloh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yesterday I saw that you didn't complete all of your work. Some things you left and you didn't finish. Why is that?
Because I accidentally left.
You accidentally left, but you need to
Yeah.
make sure that before you go, you have all of the notes. You understand
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you understand what we did yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not seeing you answering in the chat. Why is that, Shiloh?
I don't really know the equations and stuff like that, the perimeter.
You don't know the equations in the perimeter,
Yes, sir.
but you told me you understand.
No, I didn't say it.
Say it again.
I didn't say that.
You just said you understand what we did yesterday, and we did the perimeter yesterday. So I'm going to ask you to help me for this one. We're going to do it together, okay?
Okay.
The word is yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So we're going to do it together. We're going to help Shiloh out. Make sure you understand how to do this. Like I said, if you don't understand, please let me know if you don't understand. Because it's day 2 on this. So everyone should know how to do it. All right, so let's see what you all have. Claremont, where's Claremont? Claremont, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So you don't understand either how to get it, right?
No, sir.
Okay, so let me explain to you as well. So Shiloh and Claremont. So basically, okay, Jeremiah, Zaria, okay. All right. For all those who answered inside the chat, most of you all are right. So let's write the expression down. So for Shiloh and Claremont, please pay close attention. And do not write on my screen. A person is writing on my screen. Don't write on my screen. All right, so let me erase done. So what we want is we want an expression for clear all drawings. We want an expression for let me move this. We want an expression for the distance around the field. So since we want an expression for the distance around the field, you have to say, okay, this is x. And so we have to put x down, and then we have x plus 9. So it's going to be x first, this one right now, and then x plus 9. And so let's do that. So let me put the insert button. So it's going to be x first, right? So x first right there, then x plus 9. So x plus 9. Good. So we have x, then x plus 9. Then what's next, class? What we have? After x plus
8x.
Plus
8x.
8x.
plus 8x. Very good. Plus 8x. So we have x, then x plus 9, then 8x plus
Plus
what?
x minus 6.
Plus x minus 6.
Plus x minus 6. Very good. So x plus 9 plus 8x plus x minus 6. So Shiloh and Claremont, do you understand how I got this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I did was I just do x, then x plus this, plus 9, and 8x, then x minus 6. Okay, now in the chat, write the simplified version, write the simplified expression for this, please, inside the chat. So we want to simplify this expression. So simplify your answer in part I. So write down a simplified expression for this. So we basically have to combine them. So simplify your answer in part I. So we have to combine them. Put your answers inside the chat, please, once you've already simplified them for me. Again, put your answer inside the chat once you've simplified them. So simplify this expression. So basically what you're doing, we're combining all of the x's together, and then we're combining all of the numbers together. That's what we mean. Let me say simplify it. So combine all of the x's and then combine all of the numbers. All right. So write a simplified expression for this question, for this expression. Again, write a simplify your answer in part I. And put your answer inside the chat, please, once you've already simplified it. Haley and Bristol. Where's Haley? Haley and Bristol, are you there? I can't hear from Haley. And Zara, are you there? Okay, so we want to write a simplified expression. So I want you to simplify the same expression in x plus 9 plus 8x plus x minus 6. All right, so, oh, okay. Where does the 3 come from? Okay, so we have 11 plus 3, 11x plus 3, 11x plus 3. That's what most persons have. Y'all actually understand how to do this, or you just copying with Bethany and Chutney? See?
I understand, sir. No, sir, I understand.
You understand?
I understand.
All right. Okay, so good. So let's actually add them up. So we have and Shiloh and Claremont, please pay close attention. There's Shiloh.
I'm here.
Pay close attention to how I'm getting this, and let me know if you don't understand. And Claremont, where is he?
I'm here, sir.
Pay close attention so you will be able to get this. So this is 1x. So we put in the ones in front. That's 1x. This is 8x. This is also 1x. So let's combine them. What is 1x plus 1x? That gives us what? 1x. Very good. 2x. So 1x plus 1x is 2x. Plus another x is going to be what?
3x.
So, no.
8x.
8x plus, sorry, x plus x is what? 2x, right? Plus another 8x is going to be what?
10x.
10x. Very good. And then plus another x is going to be?
11x.
11x. Very good. So we have x plus x, which is 2x, plus 8x is going to be 10x, and then plus another x is going to be 11x. So that's where we get the 11x from. So it's equal to, so let me put it out. It's going to be equal to, this is equal to, let me put this on the side. 11x. All right. Now, are we done? We only have 11x. Are we finished?
No,
What
sir, not at all.
So what we need to do? We need to do
Take
what?
from 9, put down 9.
9 minus what?
6.
Very good. What is 9 minus 6?
3.
3. So Claremont, that's where they get the 3 from. From 9 minus 6. You understand that, Claremont?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. So 9 minus 3 gives us that. Okay, so now the question says this part says that, so part 3, write this down, please. The distance around the field is 36 centimeters. Using your answer from II, write an equation to show this information. So we know that the answer from, from this one is 11x plus 3. But then now they want us to write an equation to show this information. And so if we're going to write the equation, what is going to be? What's the answer going to be for the equation? Anyone?
11x plus 3x equals 36x, 36 centimeters.
Say it again.
11x plus 3x equals 36 centimeters.
Why are you putting 3x on the 3? Why are you putting x
I mean,
on the...
sorry.
So 11x plus 3 equals what?
36 centimeters.
Equals 36. Very good. So this is the answer for the next one. 11x plus 3 equals to 36. All right, again, 11x plus 3 equals 36. How do we get that? Well, number one, we already add up all of the x's. So this is x plus 8x. That's going to be 10x plus that x. That's going to be 11x plus 3. We get the 3 because 9 minus 6 is 3. And then it says the distance around the field is 36 centimeters. So we take our answer from the first one, right? And we set it equal to the perimeter of this shape. All right. Do you all understand that? Or no?
Yes, I understand.
Understand? Shiloh, do you
Yes, sir.
understand?
Yes,
Shiloh, do you
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Claremont, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And Kiajane,
I,
do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right.
I'm
So anyone who does not understand, let me know if you do not understand, please. If you want me to
I'm
explain
not
it.
having trouble
Say it
clicking
again.
on. I hear Mr. Messina, I'm sure, but I'm having a bit of trouble clicking on.
Clicking on or catching
Yes,
on?
sir.
You say
Clicking
catch.
on.
Catching on. Okay, you understand how we got 11x plus 3?
Yes, sir. I'm just a bit stumped at the third part.
This part.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all we do is, you see how this is, say 36?
Yes, sir.
So we say whatever they tell us the perimeter is, we're going to set that equal to 11x plus 3. So we just say 11x plus 3 equals to 36 because this is the perimeter expression for the perimeter and 36 is the perimeter as well. So we set them equal to each other. So whatever you get for this part, set it equal to the second part because both of them are the perimeter. So 11x plus 6 is the perimeter in algebraic form. And 36 is the perimeter as well, but in numerical form. So we have to set them equal to each other. All right, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, solve for x. Before I even put the answer inside the chat. Before I even solve it, solve for x. Anyone put your answer inside the chat once you solve for x? Solve for x and put your answer inside the chat for me, please. So solve your equation for x. Again, solve your equation for x. All right. Again, solve your equation for x. All right. Put your answer inside the chat. Please solve your equation for x. Waterfall, you said 11 equals to 3?
I made a mistake. Sorry.
Okay. So we're going to solve our equation for x. Namaya, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And Tanaz, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Michael Woodstep, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Gianna, do you understand? Gianna? Where's Gianna? Is Gianna here? 7. Jessica, you get 3.27?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so let's solve the equation for x. So the first thing that we're gonna do when we solve an equation for x is we have to put back the equation. By the way, let me make sure this is smaller so that we have space to basically do our equation. So we have to put the equation back again. And what is the equation that we constructed? It was what? 11x plus what?
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
11x plus 3 equals to what?
36.
Equals to 36. So 11x plus 3 equals to 36. Good. What do we do at this point? What's the first thing that we do? What's the first thing
You
that we do?
carry over the 3 and that make it a negative.
Very good. We send over the 3, right? And since we sent over the 3, it was a positive 3. So it becomes what?
A negative 3.
Negative 3. So it's going to be 36, right? Minus what? Minus 3. And this is going to be what? 11 what? 11x. Good. It's going to be equal to 11x. What do we do at this point?
We divide.
Divide or subtract?
No, subtract. Sorry for that.
Subtract.
first.
What do we subtract?
36 by 3.
36 minus 3. What is 36 minus 3?
33.
It's going to be 33. Very good. 33. And this is why it's important to know your timetables, because we're gonna, the next step is we're gonna what? What's the next step?
Divide.
Divide both sides by what?
11.
11. Very good. We divide both sides by 11. And so once we divide both sides by 11, this is horrible. Let me fix it. So we divide both sides by 11. Why are we using 11 and not 6 like last time?
Because 11 in the front of x.
Very good, because 11 is the number that's in front of x. So we divide both sides by 11. And so what do we do with the two 11s? They what? They what? Cancel each other?
Cancel.
And so x is going to be equal to, what is 33 divided by 11? 33 divided by 11 is
3.
3. Very good, it's 3. So the answer is x is 3. All right. So I want, Tyra, can you explain from top to bottom how we got our answers?
Starting from I.
Starting from I, yes.
Yes, sir. So to write down an expression for the distance around the field. So we got those answers from the field over here. And you start by going from top to right to bottom to left. So that's why you get x plus 9 plus 8x plus x minus 6.
Okay, good.
And then in order to simplify your answer and to get 11x plus 3, we have to add up our x's. So as you can see, we have 1x. And then we have another x, so that's now 2x. And then we have 8x. So we add the 2 x's that we got to 8 and get 10x. And then you have another x, so you have 11x. And that's how you get 11x. And then your plus 3, though it's a subtraction sign, after you put that minus the 6, you would have an answer, but it will turn into a plus sign. And for 3, the distance around the field is 36 centimeters. So they gave us a distance. So all we have to do is put our simplified answer and equals the distance that was given. We all understand that. Solve your equation for x. So now we go into algebra and we do the algebraic formula. And we take our we take our answer. 11x plus 3 equals 36. And then when you have a 3, you would carry it over. So once you carry it over, it goes from a positive to a negative. So that's how we get 36 minus 3 now. So 11x equals 33 because 36 minus 3 is 33. And then to continue on the formula, you would just put 11x over what it could be divided by, which is 11. And 33 could also be divided by 11. And that's how you get x equals 3.
Very good. X equals to 3. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Joseph, where's Joseph? Joseph, are you there? Joseph Kalmar.
That's all.
Why are there two of you inside now?
What do you mean?
Where's Shekinah? Shekinah, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So who is CJ's mom? CJ's mom? I don't know who that is. Okay, so Tyra, thank you for that explanation. All right, anyone have any questions before we go into the grade exercises? Do you have any questions? Any questions for me? Okay, so since there's no questions, then let's go on to the grade exercises. Remember, we're dealing with perimeter and algebra. So hopefully you all understand how to do this and we can smoothly transition. So I think the screen only could hold 2 of these anyway, so I'm only gonna give you 2. So let's go ahead. This is grade exercise. Graded exercise number 1, yeah, first grade exercise. How many persons feel like they understand how to do this before we go on to the grade exercise? You think that you understand how to do it?
I feel like
I do.
All right.
Unless you put a bonus question, then yeah.
Then that's something different. I think I'm gonna treat you all nice today. I'm not going to. I hope I'm not going to be cruel. Let's just hope. But these should be just straightforward application of what we did. And so no need to fret. All right. Casey, you understand how we got our answers? Where's Casey? So let's do number 1 together. Let's do.
I rate you, Mr. Petit.
Okay, and you understand how we got our answers?
Yes, I understand.
All right. Good. All right. So let's do this one. Let's say that this is X. Let's say that this side is X plus 7. Let's say that this side is 9x. Yeah, let's do 9x. The first one, yeah. 9x. And let's say that this side is x minus 4. Okay. And so that's the first one for number 1. And so that's done. We're going to use the same questions. Let me just change them. So the diagram, instead of using Mr. Right, let's use someone different. So let's say we have, oh, this is big, this is huge. So you want the distance around the field, move that, move that, move that, move that, and put this over here. So let's say that this is Mr. Rules. And let's say that this is his apple field. So we want to write down an expression for that. And let's say that the distance around it is not 27. So this is going to be, let's say that this is 63 centimeters. And so, okay, that's that one. That's question number 1. The separation. Let's do number 2. Okay, let's say that this is X. Let's say that this is X plus 6. So this is say that this is 2x. Let's say that this is x minus 2. So x plus 6, 2x, x minus 2. Let's say that the distance around it is 124 meters. And let's say that this is Mr. Jones. Let's say that this is his tomato field. All right, so
Excuse me, Ms. Petit.
go ahead.
For number 5, it's going to give you a mixed number.
Which one, 1 or 2?
For number 1.
That's impossible. You should get whole numbers. If you get a mixed number, the calculations are off. All right, so those are the questions. Once you finish with the questions, please take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with the questions, please take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Okay, so what does number 1 say? Number 1 says, the diagram shows Mr. Rose Apple's field. We have a apple field that looks like a trapezoid. We know the distance around the field is 63. For this one, we know the distance around the field is 124. So I'll be just like how I did it in the previous example. Clement, Knight,
Yes, sir.
you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Sabria, you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Stene Peneman, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How about your brother? Where's your brother? Is Nathan there?
I ain't too sure. You can ask him though. He ain't with me.
Oh, where's Nathan? Nathan X, are you there? I can't hear from Nathan. Matthew and Olivia, do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, so my WhatsApp number is, for those who are new, my WhatsApp number is 426-8891. Again, my WhatsApp number is 426-8891 for those who are new. Again, it is 426-8891. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Angel Cooper, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Leah Store, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Again, once you finish with the work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Yes, we are doing both sides. So you do number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Aaron, where's Aaron? Aaron, are you there? Aaron Claire? Are you there, Aaron? Is your mic working? Aaron, do you understand how to do this? Or no?
Yes, sir.
You sure? You sure you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need you to send in your notes, Aaron. Once you finish.
Yes,
What number are you on?
I am on number 3.
Now for number 1 or number 2?
1.
For number 1, okay. Anastasia, are you finished?
I'm number 2.
Number 2, okay. Dante Darville, are you finished?
No, sir.
What number you on?
I'm finishing number 1.
Okay, Doranique. Is Doranique there? Can I have from Doranique? Doranique, what number are you on? Again, Doranique, what number are you on? Put inside the chat. Kai Wells.
Yes, sir.
What number are you on, Kai?
I'm on number 1, 4. That's it, right? 4.
Okay. All right. Do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Santos, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Somaya, you came late, so you have to wait till we explain it again so you can be able to understand how to do it. All right. Belon, what number are you on?
Number 1.
Number 1, what? A, B, C.
IB.
Number 1, the first part, second, triple I, 4, which
The
one?
4th one.
4th one, okay. Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Zaria, are you done with your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
Hold on, you say if I finish?
yes.
No, sir.
Okay.
I on 2.
You want two what?
2. I.
Okay, good. And Zara Hannah, what number you want, Zara? Where's Zara Hannah? Number 2. Okay, and Waterfall, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2, okay. And you understand what to do is Waterfall?
Yes, sir.
Good. For those of you who are already finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Tyra, you finished, right?
Yes, sir. I sent it.
Okay, good. And Taya Minutes, what number you on?
Yes, on 2II.
2II, good. Tanaz Forbes, what number you on?
2I3.
Okay, triple I. Stacy Pender, what number you on?
I'm on 2-4.
Okay, the
Number
fourth one.
2. So
The
4
fourth
5.
one, good.
Mhm.
Shiloh, what number you on?
Number 2.
Do you understand what you're doing?
No, sir.
You don't understand what you're doing, Shiloh?
No, sir.
So how about the explanation we just did?
Oh, yes, sir.
So
Do
do you understand? Wait, one moment. Shiloh, do you understand or you don't understand how to do this?
I understand what I learned.
Okay, do you understand how to do these two? Be honest with me, let me know so I can help you.
No, sir.
Okay, which part don't you understand? Let's start with this one. What part, what you don't understand about this first one? This part right there. What don't you understand?
I don't understand the distance around the field.
So for the first one, remember what we did? We did X, then we did X plus 7, then we did 9X, and then we did X minus 4. So that's what you do for this one, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then for the second part, you have to add them up. So 1X plus the other X plus 9X plus that X, you have to add them up. And then you have to do 9, take
Yes,
away
sir.
4, all right? So do the first one and the second one, all right?
Yes, sir.
And make sure follow the example. This is just like the example, okay? So follow the example.
Yes, sir.
Good. And Shekinah, where's Shekinah? Shekinah, are you there? Joseph, where's your sister? It says that she left. Joseph, where's Joseph?
It's Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
May I please send my work in when my mother comes back? She went to run an errand.
This is Sabria.
Yes, sir.
Sure. But you're finished, Sabria?
Yes, sir.
Good. How many persons are finished and already send the work to me?
I didn't send
I am.
All right. Kevin, Jessica. All right.
Olivia.
Olivia. All right. Anyone else? Just those 3?
I did.
You did?
I'm done.
All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Maybe excuse, please.
For what?
Yes, sir. I just need to step away for a couple of minutes.
You always have to go somewhere. Why you can't just stay one place? You always have to move. I don't understand you, you know. You have to stop that. You hear me? Stay one place, man. You can go. All right. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it. Tyra is done, Stanae is done, Chardonnay is done. The rest of you, where's your work?
I done too.
So I'm finished, Mr. Petit, on the last.
Okay. China says she's finished. Shazmeen Moss. Is that how I pronounce your name?
No, sir.
What's your name?
Jasmine Moss.
Jasmine Moss? Okay.
I say that's crazy.
Okay. You said that your mother is not here yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to wait until she come, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what we's doing?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. So when she come, make sure I send in the work.
No problem.
Good. Okay, all right, did you send your work in yet?
I'm sending it now.
Okay. And Rashid, are you done with your work? Where's Rashid? Rashid, are you finished with your work? I can't hear from Rashid. Where's Rashid? Kai Wells.
Yes, sir.
Are you finished?
No, sir.
What
I'm
number you
almost
on?
done.
What number you on?
I'm on 2, 3.
2, 3. Okay. All right. Who wanna help me with the first one? With number 1I. Number 1I. Wanna help me with that? Any volunteers?
I can.
Okay, go ahead. So for number 1I, what do you have?
I have x plus 7 plus 9x plus x minus 4.
Okay, so basically all of the things around, right? So x plus 7, that's right, Casey, plus 9x plus x minus 4. Good. How many persons got that for number 1? Let me know. Persons got that for number 1. X plus 7
I got it.
plus
I
9x
got that.
plus x minus 4. Very good.
I got it.
Very good. Excellent. Now I want a simplified expression for parts I. What y'all have for that? The simplified expression.
12x plus 3.
What y'all have?
12x plus 3.
So someone's speaking, but I can't distinguish the voice.
12x plus
12x plus 3.
12x plus 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what y'all get.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Where y'all get the 12 from?
From adding the x's.
From adding the x's. Very good. So it's this x plus this x is gonna be what?
2x.
2x plus 9x is
11x.
11x plus the other x is
12x.
12x. Very good. Plus, what is 7 minus 4? What is 7 minus 4? 3. Very good. Very good. So it's 12x plus 3. 12x plus 3. Good. So the answer is 12x plus 3. How many persons got 12x plus 3? Let me know.
I got it.
Excellent. Very good. Now, what is the equation that we can have?
Mr. Petit, I get that. I get mixed up.
You got mixed up? Be careful now.
12x.
12x plus 3
X plus
equals
3
63 centimeters.
Very good. 12x plus 3 right? 12x plus, wait one moment. Shiloh, where's Shiloh?
I'm here.
Do you understand how we got this first part?
Yes, sir.
How about the second part? You understand how we got that?
The last part with the 12x plus the 3.
You understand or you don't understand?
I don't understand the last part.
So you see this is 1x, right?
Yes, sir.
Plus another x, that's 2x.
Yes, sir.
What is 9x plus 2x? So this is 2x plus 9x is what?
11x.
Good. Add another x is what?
12x.
Good. So that's how we get 12x. You see that?
Yes, sir.
And then 7 minus 4 is?
3x.
No, 7 minus 4 is?
3.
3. So that's how we get 12x plus 3. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. So what we have here, 12x plus 3 equals to what? Equals to what?
63 centimeters.
63. Very good. 63. Now, I'm not going to put the answer yet, but I want you all to put inside the chat. What did you all get for 1-4 for the grand finale? What you all get for that? 1-4 for that one. What you all get? 1-4. Put the answer inside the chat for me, please. What did you get for 1-4? All right. What did you get for 1-4? I want everyone answering, please. What did you get for the last one for number 1? Okay. Let me know. Dwayne, where's Dwayne?
Yes, sir.
Did you send in your work yet? Did you send in your work yet, Dwayne? Yes or no?
No, sir.
What number are you on?
I'm on number 2.
You're on number 2?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what we're doing? You understand what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
Good. Malik, how you get
5.
S equals 5. Malik, how you get 4 and 4 over 12? How you get that?
I divided it, so at the very end.
Malik, you're wrong.
Mr. Pati,
Yes, go ahead.
I saw where I go and mix up. I go and put 6. It's supposed to be 4. Now my answer is x equal 5.
S equals 5. Okay. So what is the equation? The equation is what? 12x
12x plus 3.
plus 3, right? Is equal to what?
63.
Equals to 63. What do we do at this point? We have to
And you put that, you put
send
12x equals 63 subtracted by 3.
carry the 3 over. It's gonna be 12x
3.
Equals to 63 minus what?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Very good. Now, what is 63
Minus 3.
60.
60.
63 minus 3 is gonna be 60. And what do we do at this point?
Divide.
Divide
We
both sides
divide.
by
We divide
both sides by what? What number?
12.
By 12. Very
12.
good. Divide both sides by 12. So we divide both sides by 12. So cancel. We cancel the 12s, right? So 12 and 12 cancels out. So x is going to be equal to what? What is 60 divided by 12?
5.
5. 5. Very good.
5x.
5. Very good. So 60 divided by 12 is 5. So the answer is 5. So the answer here is that x is equal to 5.
Mr. P.
Go ahead.
Wait, never mind. Never mind.
You got it? All right. And it's technically 5 centimeters if you want to be technical, because they did say 63 is in centimeters. So x is equal to 5 centimeters. Now, how many persons got that? That's the question.
Me.
I got that. I got
I got it.
Very good. Latali, I thought you say that answer was, Mr. Petit, the answer is a mixed number.
Mr. Petit, when I actually got to my answer, I found out that I was wrong. And that's why I stayed quiet.
Every night, every night. Ah, boy, Latali, you never fail to disappoint. Man,
Mr. Petit,
don't
not
worry.
every night now.
Don't worry now.
Never, it's not always every night.
Health
It's every
science.
once in a blue moon.
They call it imposter syndrome. You delusional. You remember health science tonight, so I guess it's every Tuesday. Every Tuesday.
Probably every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. Okay. You know, health science, the general science tonight.
That means it's a blue moon. It's a blue moon.
Every Tuesday. I don't believe that because you did it yesterday too.
I did not do nothing yesterday, Miss Petit.
Did you get all these right? Is the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. How many persons got all of number 1 correct? Don't lie to me
Yes,
now.
sir.
I did. I got it.
Oh my God, grace and mercy.
I did.
Very good. All right. Malik, did you see how you got how that thing was wrong? Malik?
Yes, sir. I saw it.
Okay, good. All right, so let's go on to the second one. Boy, I'm actually proud of y'all. Y'all doing algebra and perimeter. Y'all fancy. Okay, so let's do this one. So how are we gonna do it? It's gonna be what? What's the expression?
X plus
X
X
plus X plus 6.
plus X plus 2X
Plus
X minus
plus X minus.
Minus 2.
Very good. Plus X minus 2. How many persons got that? Let me know.
I did.
Yes, Mr. State, I got it.
Very good. Now we want to simplify our answer. Put in the chat the simplified answer, please. Again, put inside the chat the simplified answer for number 2I. By the way, I need everyone to send me their work. If you are finished with your notes and everything, send me your work. And put the answer, the simplified answer for number 2I in the chat for me, please. Where's Joseph? Joseph, are you there?
Yes, sir, Mr. State. I finished work I was sending now.
Do you understand it is the question? Hello, do you understand it? What part don't you understand? Let me know so I can explain it to you.
The first one.
The first part, so you don't understand how we got this?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you was in there yesterday, I remember. The way we got this is we did X. So we do this first line. Then we did X plus 7. So you see X, right? And then X plus 7. And then 9X. You see that? Right there. And then X minus 4. Do you see that, Joseph?
Yes,
So
sir.
X, then X plus 7, then 9X, then X minus 4. You see it now, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now I say I want to simplify expression. You understand how I got 12X plus 3? Or no? Hello? Want me explain it?
Yes, sir.
So this is 1X plus 1X is what?
2.
2X, plus 9X is what?
11.
11 plus another X is what?
12.
So it's going to be 12X. You see that?
Yes, sir.
And then we do the numbers now. So 7 minus 4 is what?
3.
3. So that's how we get 12X plus 3. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now they say the distance around the field is 63 centimeters. So we set this part, whatever we got for the first one, to 63. You see that?
Yes, sir.
And then for this one, we got X is equal to 5. The way we got X is equal to 5 is we send the 3 over the equal sign. You watching, Joseph?
Yes, sir.
We send the 3 over the equal sign, it becomes 63 minus 3. What is 63 minus 3? That's what?
60.
60. So that's how we get 60 here. And then we divide both sides by what?
12.
12. And 60 divided by 12 is?
5.
5. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good. So what is the simplified expression? What y'all got for the simplified expression for number 2? What y'all have?
5x plus 4.
5x plus 4.
That's all.
That is absolutely, positively. Let's see. Is it correct or not?
Correct.
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 How you gonna do me like that?
Do me
now?
like that.
Correct. Really, let's see. So we know 1x plus 1x is what? 2x, right? Plus another 2x is going to be 4x. So we have 1x plus 1x is 2x. Plus another x is 2x. So that's 4x. Plus x is 5x. Good. And what is 6 minus 2? That's going to be
4.
4. So it's 6x plus, 5x plus 4. Very good. For those persons who got that, excellent job. Now we want the
Thank you.
we want the distance around the field. We want the equation for the distance around the field. So it's gonna be what? 5x plus 4 is equal to what?
124.
124. All right, and so that's that. Let me put this here. And now I'd say solve the equation for x. Before I tell you the answer, put your answer inside the chat, please. What you get for the solution, when you solve the equation, what is your answer for x? All right, when you solve the equation, what is your answer for x? X is equal to what?
24.
Okay, they saying 24 in the chat. Kiajane, why you say 5x is equal to 24? Is that your final answer? Kiajane?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just looking at my book and I write 5x equals to 24.
Why 24? And ain't it 124? Okay, most persons saying 24. Namaya, where's Namaya?
Yes, sir.
I noticed you didn't answer in the chat. Do you understand how to get the answer?
No, sir.
Oh, so you don't understand how to solve the equation.
I kind of understand, but I just get mixed up.
Just get mixed up. Okay, so let's do it together. So, what did you get for it, or you didn't get anything?
Pardon me?
Did you get any answer for it?
No, sir.
Okay, so let's answer together. So we have the equation is what? 5x plus what? Plus 4 equals to what?
124.
124. I need Namaya to answer me, please. Where are you, Namaya? What's the first thing that we're gonna do?
You carry the 4 to
Carry the
the
4. Very good. You carry this 4 over. So it's gonna be what?
you carry the 4 and then you
It was a positive sign. So when we send it over, it becomes what?
negative.
So good. So 124 minus what?
124 minus 4.
Good.
That's 120.
120. So we say 5x is equal to
5x is equal to 120.
Good. 5x equals to 120. What do we do at this point?
At this point,
Go ahead. This is the point where you get lost.
yeah, so
So at this point, you want to divide, but you always divide by the number that's in front of the x. And so we have to divide by what?
You divide 120 by 5.
Both sides by 5, not just the 120. Okay, now, what do you do? Well, we cancel. So x is equal to, what is 120 divided by 5?
120 divided by 5 is 24.
24. Okay. Does that make sense, Namaya?
Yes, sir. It's
Good.
more clear now.
That's fine. Good. And what's her name? Nika, not Nika, Egypt. Do you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
And Michael, do you understand how we got this? Where's Michael? What step? Michael, are you there? I can't hear from Michael for some reason. Korai, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, so Korai,
Yes, sir.
that's the reason why you can't understand your work. You have that rap song playing in the background. Do you understand how? Do you understand how we get this?
Sorry, but that's my neighbors. But yes.
So how come it quiet down so fast? Did they turn it off immediately?
I in the front room now.
Okay. Do you understand how we got x is equal to 24?
Yes, sir.
You said no?
Yes, sir.
Did you send in your work?
Yes, sir.
I barely understand it. Did you send in your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Aaron Claire, where's your work? Aaron, where's your work? Aaron Claire, you have to answer me, Aaron. I can. The rest of you, if you, okay, by the way, how many persons got x is equal to 24?
Me.
I did.
All right, excellent. Very good. So the answer here is x is equal to 24. How many persons got all of the questions right?
Yes, sir. Me.
I did. I got it.
Very
All
good.
right.
Very good. Excellent. That's a good job. If you feel like you understand this topic, put I in the chat. If you don't feel like you understand, then put you. If you do not understand, put you. But if you feel like you understand, put I. If you understand, please put I. If you don't understand, put you. The subject that we have after math, Zara, is health science, then general science. Okay, that's a lot of you. Shiloh, do you understand? Where's Shiloh? I didn't see you. Oh, you put
Yes,
I.
sir.
Okay, and Claremont, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And Angel, do you understand?
Yes, sir, I understand.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, so let's go on and let's do one more. I think we have time for one more example. We're gonna do this together. And let's see if we can get this done in short order. So let's say that we have this shape. So let's call this more, let's say another example. So
We have to write this one.
yeah, write this down as well. So say for instance, we have this shape. Let's say we have this shape. And this, what type of shape is this?
Right angle triangle.
Someone said it. What type of shape is it?
Right angle triangle.
Right angle triangle. Very good. So for those who did the aptitude test and didn't know what a right angle triangle is, this is a right angle triangle. So let's say that this is 9 centimeters. Sorry. Yeah, let's say that this is 9. So this is 9x centimeters. All right. And let's say that this is let's say that this other side is let's say that this is 7x centimeters. And let's say that this side is this side is 4. Okay, so and let's say that they say that the perimeter of this shape is
20 centimeters.
no. Say it's 60. Find the value of x.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Can I be excused real quick, please?
Yes. So find the value of x. So what do we know from this question? Well, we know that this side is 9x. This side is 7x. This side is 4x. But we know that the perimeter of the entire shape is 60x. So what do you think the value? What do you think the value of x is going to be? All right.
The value of x is 3.
The value of x is 3. Okay, interesting. Let's form an equation for the perimeter. So what the equation for the perimeter would be? It'll be what?
9x centimeters.
9x, right?
Plus 7x.
So
Plus
9x,
7 plus 4x centimeters.
9x plus what?
7x.
7x
Plus
centimeters.
7x, right?
Plus
You don't,
4x.
you don't need the
Plus 4.
centimeters. 9x plus what?
Excuse me,
7x.
Mr.
Uh-huh,
Where am I
yes.
go?
I need to be excused, please.
Okay, sure. So 9x plus 7x plus what?
4x.
Plus 4x is equal to what?
6.
Is equal to what? Is equal to? Is equal to 20? Really? What's the perimeter?
23.
What's the perimeter? What did they say the perimeter shape is?
60.
60.
60. So you have to say it's equal to 60. You can't say it's equal to anything else. So
My bad, I got up.
Good. Do we understand this so far? 9x
Yes, sir.
plus 7x plus 4x equal to 60 because that's what the perimeter is. Okay. Now, what is 9x plus 7x? That's going to be what?
20x.
What is 9x plus 7x?
16.
16x. And what is 16x plus 4x? That's gonna be 20. So it's 20x. Very good. So it's going to be 20x. It's equal to what?
60.
60. Good. How do we get to 20 though? How do we get to 20?
From adding
We add the
the
nine
add
and
up.
seven and the
We
four.
add it up.
4x.
Very good. We add all them up. So we add up 7, we add up 9, we add up 4. So 9 plus 7 plus 4 gives us the 20. Okay. Now, son, can someone tell me what we do at this point? What are we going to do at this point?
We divide.
We divide. Very good. We divide. We divide both sides by what?
By
20.
By
20.
20.
By
By 20. Very good. We divide both sides by 20. So we have 60. All right. By the way, let me fix this properly. So let's say that this is 60. And we dividing everything by
20.
20.
20.
So 60 divided by 20.
Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
That's 3.
Three.
What do we do at this point? We have to cancel out the
Cancel out the 20.
cancel the 20 is. So x is going to be equal to 60 divided by 20, which is what is 60 divided by 20?
3.
3. Very good. So x is equal to 3.
3.
So when this comes in your exam, please do not forget it. All right. You have to add up all of the sides of the shape that they give you, set it equal to the perimeter, and then solve the equation. All right, take a picture of this for me, please, and send it to me. That's the last picture for math. And if you are not doing health science or general science, you can leave. If you are not doing health science or general science, you can leave. Where's Tyra?
I'm here.
I need you to do the probability.
He's on.
Good
I'm
night,
at
Mr. Petit.
Good night.
to.
Say it again.
Good night.
I'm going to complete. I was just stuck on that one.
On which one? Let me see, Tyra. Did you see the solutions I sent you, or it didn't help?
Where?
I sent you photos.
I'll go look at them.
Right down. It right in your chat.
Okay.
Don't leave. I need you to finish that.
Mr. Petit, can you explain this process again, please?
Can I explain?
Again, please.
Okay, sure, no problem. So what I did, I do 9x plus 7x plus 4x. So again, that's 9x plus 7x plus 4x. You see that? You see that, Jeremy?
Yes, sir.
And I set it equal to 60. Why 60? Because it said the perimeter of the shape is 60. It said that right down. So 9x plus 7x plus 4x equals to 60. So again, 9x plus 7x plus 4x equals to 60. And so that's how I get 60. All right. And then I add them. What is 9x plus 7x plus 4x? What is that? Give me one moment. I'm explaining something to Jeremy. What is 9x plus 7x plus 4x?
20.
20. That's how we get the 20x. You see that?
Yes, sir.
And we just bring down the 60. Then what do we do at this point? We divide both sides by
20.
20. So x is equal to, what is x equal to? X is equal to 3. You understand how we get 3? Jeremy? We divide 60 by 20.
Yes, sir.
Okay, does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so good.
I see the pictures, Mr. Petit.
Okay, good. Let me know if
They help?
if you understand it, yes.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is what I was looking at.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I know we wasn't dealing with the perimeter, and they give us that, right? But what if that wasn't there? The 16, and we had to find the perimeter of the shape.
Oh, and we had to find the perimeter?
Yeah, yes, sir.
You can't find the perimeter shape without X. Because here, the only other way you could find the perimeter is if there's no X, then you just add up all the numbers.
Yes, sir. Okay.
But because they have X there, they have to give you this value. All right. So they have
Yes,
to give
sir.
you that, and they will always do that. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's fine. All right. So let's move on to what we were doing. When this was we did this when was-
10.
we did this last week, right? What was the last thing we did in health science? Anyone can remember?
Pathogenic
diseases.
Wow. Y'all don't forget pathogenic diseases. And so let's review. So for pathogenic diseases, before we even talk about pathogenic diseases, what do we say health is? This is a long time. Anyone remember? Health is what? Health is when you are what? You are complete physically, mentally, and socially. So the whole thing. So just because you are healthy physically, but if you're not healthy mentally, are you still healthy?
No, sir, because you can get yourself sick every time.
No, exactly. You have a lot of persons in silence. Their bodies are physically well, but their mind is not well. And so are they healthy? Yes or no? Are they
No,
healthy?
sir. No, sir.
No. So health is everything. Health is physical, mental, social, okay? And obviously disease is when you deviate from that. I'm just reviewing, so you don't have to write this down. The major types of diseases we talked about: deficiency diseases, hereditary diseases, physiological diseases, and pathogenic diseases. We have done deficiency diseases so far, and we are on pathogenic diseases. Then we'll move on to hereditary and then physiological diseases. But let's go over our deficiency diseases. Obviously, deficiency disease when you lack a nutrient, whether it be vitamin A, vitamin B, whatever. This one is goiter. Goiter is when you when you lack what? Which nutrient do you lack for goiter?
Iodine.
Actually.
Iodine, very good. The effect is it causes the swelling of the thyroid. Where can we find iodine? We can find it in what?
Seaweed,
Salt.
berries.
Fortified salt.
Food or something like that.
Say it again. Yeah, we can find seafood. So you can find iodine in fortified salt, seaweed, kelp, and berries. Now, what is this one?
Scurvy.
Scurvy. What is scurvy caused by? A lack of what?
I think it's vitamin
C.
Lack of vitamin C. Yes, lack of vitamin C. And scurvy causes bleeding of the gums and loose teeth. All right. How many persons would love to have scurvy?
Never.
Not me.
Crazy says she would
Alright.
love that.
All right.
You know
Baby,
what? I
right
love you with no scurvy.
No, you're not writing this. This is just review. You're not
Mr.
writing this.
Mr. Mate,
Go ahead.
you could remember back when they had scurvy, almost the whole Bahamas had scurvy.
No, mom. I don't remember that.
You remember that?
No, mom. I don't
What?
remember. No, mom.
Mr. Petit,
Go ahead.
would you like to have scurvy?
No, definitely not.
They didn't have it in their mouth, but they have it on their skin.
Oh, okay.
Some dirty stuff. They explain it.
Okay. So where can we get vitamin C from?
Cantaloupe.
We get it citrus fruits, right? Oranges.
Cabbage.
You get it from kale. You also get it from Melon. Broccoli, interestingly enough. Oranges and stuff.
Mr. Petit, what is Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts? You don't know Brussels sprouts? Man, Brussels sprouts taste so good. Let me show you Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts taste very good. If it's really cooked
I
properly.
might have seen them, needed, don't know.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts. Yeah, these little stuff, but they could once they
I would
they,
never eat. But
what?
I had to.
These taste so good.
They taste
Especially
bad, boy, Mr.
they
Petit.
taste
I
very
know
good.
what you taste.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Petit, they look like, Mr. Petit, they look like mini cabbage.
Yeah, they're basically mini cabbages. They taste
Miss
very good.
Petit, I
I
like
never ate that. I never ate that.
What?
Mr.
These
Petit,
taste.
I never eat that, and I can tell I ain't like it if I was.
No, I'm telling you, if they're cooked right, that will be, listen, that'll be the best thing on the, you wouldn't even eat the chicken. You would just eat that. I'm telling you. I've had Brussels sprouts before. Cooked properly, Brussels sprouts is a wonder. Grapefruit has a lot of vitamin C too. Don't mind grapefruit.
Oh, that tastes stink.
Grapefruit has a lot. If you sick, you better eat some grapefruit. That's a lot of
Casey,
vitamin C.
you always bought them in one day.
Okay.
They so bad, I ain't gonna lie.
Grapefruit?
They taste good.
Yeah, grapefruit is all right.
Bad.
All right, what is this one? What is this one? This one is what?
What, belly? Oh, sorry.
I see a lady. I see a lady.
What is this?
I see a lady on that. I forget what it's called.
Yeah. This is when you lack what you lack when you have this?
I think it's
You
vitamin
lack protein. This is kwashioka. I probably pronounced it wrong, but it's close to it. It's caused because you have actually the stomach, the liver is enlarged, so it caused the stomach to be enlarged. So you have a large stomach due to enlargement of the liver, and it's also caused slowed mental development. And then we have yeah, you get protein from what? Protein from, anyone know? Where can you get protein
Meat?
from? Protein from
Fish.
meat, fish, soybeans,
Nuts.
nut butters, quinoa, all them stuff. All right. Other deficiency diseases, we talked about them already. Rickets, beriberi, lack of vitamin B1 and all that stuff. All right. Deficiency, hereditary, we ain't getting into that. Deficiency diseases, when you are, it's basically, this will be on. Deficiency disease, not deficiency. Pathogenic diseases, when you, is a disease caused by either bacteria or a virus, or it can be a fungi, or it could be a parasite, or it could be a prion. So last time we were here, we looked at salmonella. I think we look at, yeah, we look at salmonella, and we look at streptococcus. Today I'm going to, oh, by the way, let me just want to show you. This is how small they are underneath the microscope. This is the bacteria underneath the microscope. They are very small. And would you believe something so small like this could cause such a big problem? That's why when they say wash your hands, when you come from the bathroom, wash your hands. When you are dealing, before you eat your food, wash your hands, because you don't want to be eating this stuff. And when you look, oh, my belly hurting, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta stay near to the bathroom all day. Why? Because of you're not being hygienic. And so this is one. This causes sore throat. We talked about this last week. All right. So today, this is where I want you to head up. So let's head up and let's finish up on pathogenic diseases. Let me come here. So let's head up. So we're still on pathogenic diseases. These are what we call, they are little organisms that affect the body in a very big way. Like I said, bacteria, viruses, parasites, fungi, prions. And so this is going to be Tuesday. So head up for me, please. Today is Tuesday, the 17th of October. Okay. 2023. Obviously, the subject is, of course, health science. So if you're doing health science, this is for you. And the topic is pathogenic diseases, part 2. I don't know how long we can be on this because it's a very big topic. R2. Okay, so for this one, we're still going to construct the table. The one that we did last week was obviously salmonella. And from salmonella, you can get that, it causes food poisoning, right? And another one that causes urinary tract infection, that was E. coli, right? So now we're going to look at viruses. So the most recent virus that caused the pandemic, right, was what?
COVID-19.
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 COVID.
Let me show you the coronavirus in underneath the microscope. So COVID-19, SARS-CoV, that is responsible for COVID. This is, so the yellow stuff is the COVID virus, right? And the stuff around it is the cell. So the thing that is invading. So the virus here is invading the cell. Now, when viruses invade the cell, they multiply, all right? And they cannot replicate outside of a host. So they need a host to replicate, okay? And then we have another one. This is another example of the COVID virus attacking a cell. Now, mind you, these things are very small. You can't see them with your naked eye. They need special microscopes to see them, all right? So these are viruses. Now, before we had COVID-19, we had other viruses. Let me just, so we're gonna talk about those viruses today. So where we are here, and so let's set up our table. Hopefully we have enough time to talk about them. So 3. Yeah, 3. I want to talk about all of the most recent one as well. So, no, I need one more. Make it 4 columns. So let's insert. Yeah, let's make it 4 columns. All right, so this one we're gonna say the type of pathogen. Obviously the type of pathogen that we're gonna be talking about today would be the virus. Last week we was talking about bacteria, and we looked at salmonella, and we looked at Streptococcus pyogenes, and then E. coli. But today we're gonna be talking about viruses. Okay, and so we're gonna see if we can get through that. And we're gonna look at the effect on the body. So pathogen, example, and effect on the body. Look like I only need 3. I don't need all that. So let me delete column. So the pathogen is the virus. Again, these are microorganisms. You can't see them with your naked eye. You need a microscope. The example we're gonna use is influenza virus. Now, when we talk about the influenza virus, what symptoms you think you're gonna have if you have influenza? What symptoms you think you're gonna have?
Runny nose.
Runny nose, very good. The flu.
Stuffy lack of breathing, right?
So commonly referred to as the flu. Okay. So if you feel like you have flu-like symptoms, that is some form of influenza, and this virus has caused a pandemic before. So this virus has been a pandemic many times, causing the death of 40 million during 1918. Okay, so that small little thing caused so great of effect. All right, and so when we have flu-like symptoms, flu-like symptoms are gonna be what? So obviously we know flu-like symptoms. It's gonna be what?
A runny nose.
Runny nose, coughing, sore throat, body ache, headache, fever, all those things. Any person's ever had the flu before? Anyone ever had the flu before?
I have.
Yeah, probably everyone. So this person is suffering from some sort of a flu. So this is a virus. This is influenza. So he doesn't look happy, right? So none of us are happy when we have the flu. Tiredness, oh my goodness, headache, feel weak, you have a fever, running nose, cough, sore throat, body ache. Those are some examples of the effect on the body. So like he said, symptoms include no, I spelled that wrong. So we're gonna have runny nose. No, that's not how you spell it. It's with SYMP. Oh wow. Okay. So symptoms include running nose. What else? May have a fever, cough, tiredness, headaches, sore throat, body aches. All right. So a lot of us are familiar with this, with the flu-like symptoms. When you have the flu, how do you recover? What do you use to recover? Do you just sleep, or do you take some sort of medicine? What medicine do you use?
I Ginger and honey.
Would you use?
Panadol and Advil.
Panadol and Advil. Okay. Anyone else? What do you use for
I use ginger and honey.
Ginger and honey does work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it does
I
work. Okay.
use the day and night thing.
Day and night what?
I just use Cetamol.
Cetamol. Okay, Cetamol.
I use Benjamin Flu Relief. That tastes like a dirty rag.
Benjamin Flu Relief. Okay. All right.
I use my bed.
I use a bed, so you just go rest. All right. Anyone has
NyQuil.
used
I use NyQuil.
NyQuil? Okay. Anyone has used Cerasi? Some people just do Cerasi when they have
I
flu.
do.
Yes, I do.
The gram
Cerasi.
tricked me with that one. They tell me is icy.
Everyone knows what Cerasi is, right? Let me just show you a picture. No. Who don't know what Cerasi is? Cerasi, no, this is not it.
That's a tree which you boil, and that tastes very bad.
Excuse me, Mr.
Let's see if I pronounce it. There we go. This is Cerasi right there. Ever saw this in real life? In real life now, in real life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So they typically boil these and give it to people.
That's it. That's it right there.
They taste so bad.
Yeah, it tastes bitter. Like, I mean, bitter.
It tastes good.
It was.
And if you put salt in it, it tastes good.
It tastes bitter. Tastes bitter. All right, the next one is hepatitis. This is another virus, hepatitis. Hepatitis A, B, C, and D. These are all viruses. Okay. Now, this is not supposed to go here. This is supposed to go here in the example, and virus here. So these are our viruses. Okay, so what effect does it have in the body? So causes swelling and malfunctioning of the liver. What is the job of the liver in the body? It's the job of the liver. Everyone should
Clean
know.
the blood.
What does the liver manufacture then?
Bile.
Someone said it. The liver manufacture bile, B-I-L-E. Okay. So the function of the liver is to produce bile, well, to manufacture bile. So symptoms would include jaundice. Okay, and if I show you jaundice, you wouldn't like that picture. Jaundice does not look alike.
Can we see it, please?
You want to see All right. If for those who cannot take bad pictures, close your eyes.
That's people green eyes and stuff.
Say green eyes. Yeah, she's right. Yellow eyes. So jaundice. All right. People with these color eyes. All right.
Oh no.
So I guess.
Mr. Petit, they don't know it. Every child was born is checked for jaundice and they keep you in. Or if you have a trace of jaundice, they let you go home to your mommy after you're born.
Yeah. You need to check for jaundice. So even babies could have jaundice. So it's because of the liver. The liver has a problem. Like we said, when you look at people with hepatitis, they have a malfunction of the liver. So jaundice is when you have a yellowing of the what? Of the eyes.
Eye.
Of the eye and
Mr. Petit, also they could go in the sun and try clear it.
yes, that's true. That's true. If you go in the sun, that's correct. So joint pains and daily vomiting, right? That's not nice. All right, so that's hepatitis. Now, the next virus that we want to talk about would be the virus. Would be the most recent one, which was
COVID.
The COVID virus. All right. And the name of that virus was actually coronavirus, right? Which was actually SARS-CoV-2. Okay. And that one, obviously, all of us were alive to see that in action. And that was not nice. So this one is the coronavirus. Corona, spell it wrong. And that one claimed the lives of a lot of people. So they call it SARS-CoV-2.
COVID was fun for us down. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Petit.
Really? What y'all do all day?
I sleep.
Sleep? Okay.
So when we was in COVID, we couldn't have gone nowhere at all, but we used to sneak out. So one day, everybody just gone in the water. Police come, everybody take us off the dock.
Wow.
We went under the dock. Police try to come find us, look down, couldn't find nobody.
Serious? Wow. Wow. Okay, I understand. I see what's fun now. Oh wow. But no one was sick by y'all, right?
So everybody was straight.
That's good. That's a blessing. Okay, so the virus is responsible for the pandemic, and it caused a lot of persons to be ill. And they had pneumonia, organ failure, mild respiratory issues, and also flu-like symptoms as well. So influenza virus, hepatitis A, B, C, and D, and coronavirus, those are some examples of pathogenic diseases caused by bacteria, okay? So these are the notes. Once you finish with the notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Waterfall, give me an example of a pathogenic disease caused by a virus. Give me an example. Where's Waterfall? Waterfall, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, give me an example of a pathogenic disease caused by a virus.
Mr. Petit, I have an example.
COVID.
COVID-19, very good. Namaya, go ahead.
Would chickenpox be one?
No, chickenpox is not caused by a virus. We can learn about chickenpox, not caused by a virus. There's 3 on the screen. She mentioned COVID. Taya, give me an example of a pathogenic disease caused by a virus.
Hepatitis.
Hepatitis. Thank you. Tanaz, give me an example of a pathogenic disease caused by a virus.
The flu.
The flu. Very good. The flu. Stene Penniman. Wait, Kiajna, you have a question?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Could dengue be one?
Dengue fever. Say it
Yes,
again.
sir. Dengue fever.
You mean it's caused by a virus?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure. Let me check. Is dengue a virus? Well, we know it's caused from a mosquito, but is it caused by a virus? I don't know if it's a.
Mr.
It
Petit.
is a virus. Yeah, it's a virus. It's caused by the dengue virus. Yeah, it's a virus. That's a good one.
I have one.
Go ahead.
AIDS.
Very good. Oh my goodness, we didn't put AIDS. Oh my. AIDS, that's true.
Don't forget herpes.
AIDS is caused by a virus. How come I didn't put AIDS? So that's the last one. Virus.
Don't forget HIV.
HIV, that's the virus right there. So HIV. This is very important. HIV is what? Human immuno deficiency what?
Virus.
Good. So that's a very important one. Thank you. So it's human immunodeficiency virus. That's the abbreviation for HIV. Please write this down. This is the last one. Human immunodeficiency virus. And this virus causes AIDS. Okay. And AIDS is an abbreviation for acquired immune deficiency syndrome. And it affects the immune system. Okay. Thank you, Kevin. All right, so Stene Penniman, are you there? So once you finish, write this down, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Stene, are you there? It's Stene. Okay. What is the name of a virus that causes AIDS?
Pardon?
What's the name of the virus that causes AIDS? Stane?
Acquired immune deficiency.
Just say HIV. You don't have to go be deep. So what's the name of what's the name of the virus that causes AIDS?
HIV.
HIV, very good. And Chardonnay, what is HIV an abbreviation for?
Human immune deficiency virus.
Human immunodeficiency virus. So say it again.
Human endomin.
Chardonnay, you're funny. Human immunodeficiency virus. Santos.
Yes, sir.
What was responsible for COVID-19? A virus, a bacteria, or fungi?
Virus.
Very good, a virus. Sabria,
Yes, sir.
what was responsible for COVID-19? A prion, a virus, or a parasite?
Can you restate those over again, please?
I'd say what was responsible for COVID-19? A prion, virus, or a parasite?
A virus?
Yeah, a virus. What was the name of the virus? That caused COVID-19. That caused the pandemic. Right there, the coronavirus.
Oh, coronavirus.
It ain't that deep, you know. You don't make it
Nope.
that.
I thought you wanted me to say the thing in the brackets and not the actual name.
It's fine. SARS-CoV-2.
Wow.
All right, good. Once you finish with this, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Nevaeh Wallace. That's Nevaeh. Nevaeh, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Influenza, the flu. What is that caused by? A bacteria, a virus, or a fungi?
A virus.
A virus, very good. Quorai. Quorai? Where's Quorai? Quorai, are you there?
Sorry, that's all.
Jaundice. What is jaundice?
Jaundice.
What is jaundice? Were you paying attention in class?
Yeah, say it down.
So what is jaundice? It's right there under hepatitis. Right there. What is jaundice?
Cause swelling and malfunction of the liver.
No. Right there. What is jaundice?
Yeah. Yellowing of the eye and skin.
Good. Remember I showed the pictures of the people with the yellow eye?
That's all.
That's jaundice. Good. Joseph, what is jaundice? Joseph Kalma. Joseph Kalma.
Yes, sir.
What is jaundice? Again,
Jaundice?
yes, jaundice.
A fire?
What?
The yellow one.
No. I want Joseph to answer because he don't be paying attention. That's the problem with him.
I didn't have about jaundice.
You only have a jaundice say, and he just now talk about jaundice. He just now answered that question. So what you was doing?
I was looking at my notes. I wasn't paying attention to that.
Well, you need to start paying attention because it's right there. He just answered the question. What is jaundice? And I'm pointing to you on the screen. You still ain't find it out yet. It's right here. What is jaundice?
Yellow in the eyes.
Yellow in the eyes and what?
Skin.
And skin. Good. Okay, Ma.
Yes, sir.
What is jaundice?
Um,
Oh, what? Oh, what? How come you don't know what jaundice is? Joseph just answered that question, and Korai just answered the same question, and I asked you the same question. What is jaundice?
Yellow eye.
Yellow eyes and
Skin.
skin. Now, Kema, what is jaundice?
it is yellow eyes and skin.
Yellowing of the eye and skin. All right, please take a picture of this and take it and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need you all to write all the notes, please. We're gonna move on to general science. So if you're not doing general science, you can leave. We're gonna do general science. You can leave only if you are finished with your notes. All right, Kiaj, what you say?
I already sent you my work. Could
Are
I
you doing?
leave?
Are you doing general science?
No, sir.
Okay, yeah, you can go.
Good night.
Good night. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And let's move on to general science. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, so let's move on to what we have planned for general science. Now, for general science, what is the last thing that we did for general science?
Arthropods.
We did what? Arthropods. And we discussed arthropods at length. I'm gonna give you some names of some animals, and you tell me if they are arthropods or not. One moment. Lanaya, what's up? Why are you not in class?
Because I can't listen to the video and be in the class at the same time. Like I can't hear.
Okay, I understand. What which one are you on?
I got stuck on number 2, but I moved on to number 3. I mean, I got it, and so I moved on to number 3.
Which video is that?
No 3. That's
Video 3. Okay. All right then. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. All right.
going back at 9 or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Today is Tuesday, the 17th of October. So let me ask the question. Crab, is that an arthropod or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it is.
What type of arthropod is it?
Crustacean.
Crustacean. Centipede, arthropod or not? No arthropod.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, arthropod.
Okay, what type of arthropod is it? Mm-hmm.
Myriapod.
Myriapod, very good. Grasshopper. Arthropod or no arthropod?
Arthropod. It's an insect.
And it's an insect, very good. Spider, arthropod or no arthropod?
Arthropod. That's an orchid, I think.
And it's arachnid.
That's
Arachnid, yeah.
Arachnid. All right. And then how about shrimp? Arthropod or no arthropod?
Arthropod.
Arthropods, very good. Today we're gonna be looking at where's Bethany? Bethany, is Bethany here? Bethany, are you there? Hello, Bethany, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you have a question? I see you messaging me.
I was gonna ask if I could write in send it later because I in the car and I get into writing it.
Okay, yeah, sure. No problem.
Thank you.
All right, so good. So today we're gonna be looking at the other types of invertebrates. We can see how far we can get. So far, what have we done for the invertebrates? I know we have done mollusks. We have done arthropods. What else have we done? Just those two?
Yes, sir.
We haven't done colenterate.
No, sir. Not
No, sir.
One.
I've never taught you all colenterate.
No, sir.
Really? Wow. All right, then. So let's look at protozoa. We can look at protozoa, colenterate. I spelled wrong. And echinoderms. So yeah, let's look at these ones. And then next week, we're gonna look at worms. All of the worms. We leave all the worms for last. All right. So protozoa, when we say protozoa, what does that mean? That's like,
Single cell organism.
it's a one cell. So every time you think of protozoa, think of one cell, single cell. All right, they like to ask questions like that. So protozoa is one cell. It ain't bigger than that. So let's see how far we can get with this, right? So let me just show you examples of protozoa. So wait, let's first phyla. And so you gotta like see it with your own eyes. And then what do you think we need to see protozoas? What do you think we need?
Microscope.
We think we need a microscope. Very good. Because they are single cell organisms. Examples. And so there we go. So the first one is protozoa. So for protozoa, characteristics would be obviously it consists of one cell. All right, and well, they live mainly in water, or they live in other organisms. That's how small they are. So protozoa are one cell organisms, single cell organisms. So anyone ever heard about the amoeba? Amoeba?
Yes, sir.
Ever heard of amoeba? Amoeba is a single cell, that's a protozoa, all right? Next one is a paramecium. And then the next one would be plasmodium. And plasmodium, well, that causes malaria. spelled malaria wrong. Malaria is a type of disease that affects persons in Africa and stuff. But not only persons in Africa, but also persons around the world as well. But it's caused by Plasmodium.
Comparison.
So let me show you examples of them. So like what we talk about, let me just want to show you some pictures so you can just get a sense of what they are. So if we say protozoa, look at the images that they're giving us. Like these are single cell organisms. All right. These are some examples of them. Paramecium, like we saw, like we said earlier, the amoeba, right? Again, these are stuff, microscopes, all right? Just microscopes.
Excuse me, Mr. T.
Go ahead.
Are those organisms like infect your brain or something like that?
Yeah, they could. So usually when we have microscopic organisms, like we talk about the fungi and not the fungi, the pathogens. These things could be pathogens as well, right? They could affect the body in a bad way, but not all of them. All right. So these are what we call single cell organisms. Erwin, make sure I keep your mic muted. Single cell organisms. So that's the protozoa. Single cell. Now, next up, now are these invertebrates or invertebrates? Vertebrates or invertebrates? What do you think?
Invertebrates.
Invertebrates. Why?
They don't have bone.
They don't have no backbone. Exactly. They don't have no bone. Judge a backbone. So that's protozoa. The next one is kind of the fun ones, but the dangerous ones as well. Colenterate. Now, these are stuff that's going to sting you. You don't want to mess with them, but they're pretty at the same time. So, they consist of 2 layers of cells. They have a simple body with tentacles and stinging cells. Like I told you, they have stinging cells and they live in water.
Or jellyfish.
Jellyfish, very good. The jellyfish. Anyone ever saw a jellyfish in real life?
Yes, sir. I stayed.
Yes.
Good. Anyone ever got stung from a jellyfish before?
I have.
Yes, sir. My leg, she was itching for a
Yes,
little
I
while.
get.
Wow. Okay. So you have jellyfish. So that is a colenterate. Jellyfish, coral,
What
hydra,
is Pt.1?
and sea anemone. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
What about leeches?
Leeches. I'm not sure about leeches. I think leeches is like some sort of. When I think about leeches, I gotta check. I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. So good. So examples of colenterates would be jellyfish, sea anemone, hydra. We have the CDs though. Like they look too pretty for us not to see them. But they are dangerous, like I said. So colenterates.
Sometimes they be the same color the water.
Exactly. Okay, so these are, look at this, pretty stuff. But mess with the fire and get burned. All right, so colenterates, they have stinging cells, right? And yeah. And the sea anemone, let me just show you that in the bar. So sea anemone, that's these, okay? They remind me of Finding Nemo. Remember Finding Nemo? For those who ever watched that before. Not the fishes, the sea anemones.
You mean the pretty things underneath the water. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Okay, and good. Now, the last one we talk about, so the next one is, so protozoa, coelenterate, and then the last one is echinoderms. These are also pretty too. Echinoderms. We had a lot of ugly animals in the past weeks. It's good to have some refreshing ones that are beautiful. So their body has a pattern of 5 parts, okay, for the echinoderms. Also, they often have spines. Now, when we say spines, we ain't talking about backbones now, okay? And they live in the sea. Now, think about an organism that has 5 parts. They have some sort of spine, and they live in the sea. What comes to mind?
Starfish. I've seen one that like this.
Starfish, very good. Starfish. Anyone ever seen a starfish before?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. There's a lot in Eleuthera.
Okay. So you have a whole one in your hand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
No, I never finished so much before.
Starfish, sand dollar. All right. So you have the log out and come back in, Aaron. Log out and come back in. Sand, starfish, sand dollar. What else?
Sea urchin.
Sea urchin, yeah.
They're garnet.
You have to come out and come back in, Aaron. And then dust the worm.
Cucumber.
So let's look at some examples. So obviously, everyone should be familiar with the starfish. That's automatic.
But the sand always petite, or does the worms.
It's pretty, man. These are some pretty stuff. Look at that. And Mr. Crab was a starfish. No, Mr. Crab was a crab.
Now, Mr. Petite. Now, Mr. Petite.
Mr.
Petite.
And then a Patrick.
Oh, I think
That's
about
SpongeBob
Patrick.
friend.
I'm thinking about Patrick. Yeah.
Patrick was the starfish.
Patrick was a starfish. Natalia, you get me. Natalia, you get me tonight.
I never see a starfish in my life.
They pretty though. Oh wow.
They pretty, but they sticky.
They sticky.
Where you living? You don't ever see a starfish?
Starfish, yeah. You have to go out and you have to go by the beach and stuff to see them.
Mr. Petite, and if you break off one of their limbs, they can grow back, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're regenerating.
Mr. Petit, they little dangerous now. They'll suck you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then they can suck your blood.
For sure? Really? I didn't know that. I want not. And then what else? Sea urchin. Let's look at the sea urchin. Now these look ugly. They look like crocodiles. Now sea urchin. So these are what we call what? Coelenterites, right? So sea urchin.
Mr. Boutique, you said they look like crocodiles?
No, yeah, this one. Look at that. This one. Come on, that doesn't look like a crocodile.
Do you know that people eat sea urchins?
Man, people eat anything. So at this point, man.
Or anything there, Daisy.
Wow.
Wait, when that stick, Mr. Badi, you ever get stuck with them?
No,
What?
I don't want to get.
See, that's why people is looked at. They may say water clear in the Bahamas, but when you look, just make sure you watch your step.
Yeah.
I like that too. Anytime I go to water, I look at that, I look at everywhere.
Wow.
Exactly. I don't let no seaweed touch me.
I just wear shoes in the water because of that.
Okay, sea urchin, okay.
Mr. Badi, fun fact, do you know that they use this in sushi?
In sushi?
Yeah, sushi, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. Man, anyway. What is duster worm? What is that?
I have no clue what that is.
It's supposed to be separate. The book says duster worm. Let's see what that is. Oh, nice. All right. These ain't look ugly.
I look pretty a little
Yeah.
bit.
They look
Yeah.
nice.
Y'all
Yeah.
know a little bit when y'all get poisoned by them.
Mr. Potato, if you like them so much, you could get a fish tank and you could save them, you know.
Ice cream, ice cream. I just like the pictures. All right, duster worm. Okay, cool. These are echinoderms. Again, these they live in the sea, they often have spines so those are the three that we can talk about. So once you finish with the notes, take a picture of them and send it to me via WhatsApp. What I want to know is let me ask Andrew, not Andrew, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Which of the three, either protozoa or colenterate or echinoderms, is amoeba?
Protozoa.
Protozoa, very good. Kaden, which of the three, protozoa, colenterate or echinoderms, is a coral?
Echinoderms.
What? Coral. Look at the chart.
Oh, coral. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Mr. Medina, I need it tonight.
Colenterates. Colenterates.
Okay, colenterate.
Good. And Chai, how about starfish? Is it a protozoa, colenterate, or echinoderms?
Echinoderms.
Yes. Very good. Echinoderms. China.
Yes, sir.
Give me one characteristic of a colenterate.
They live in water.
They live in water. Joseph. Joseph. Where's Joseph?
There you go, Mr. Petit. I sent
Yes,
it
sir.
in my notes.
All right, Joseph. How many cells does a protozoa have?
1.
Joseph, please let Joseph answer. Joseph, how many cells does a protozoa have?
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you breaking up.
How many cells does a protozoa have? I don't think you can hear me. Dwayne, where's Dwayne? Dwayne Slow, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Dwayne, are you there?
Yes, sir.
How many cells does a protozoa have? Dwayne, how many cells does a protozoa have?
They have one cell.
They have one cell, very good. Egypt, where's Egypt?
Yes, sir.
How many cells does a protozoa have?
One cell.
One cell, very good. Aaron, where's Aaron? Aaron Claire.
Yes, sir.
Where's the rest of your math notes? I only see you send one page for the math notes. Where's the rest? You send You need to send all of the notes, every last one. Yes, sir. Stop trying to shortcut. Malia. Malia? Where's Malia? Malia, are you there? Malia rule.
Yes, sir.
Good. A sea anemone. Is that a protozoa, colenterate, or echinoderm?
Mr. Petit, you call?
Yes, Malia.
Yes, sir.
Yes. A sea anemone. Is that a colenterate, a protozoa, or echinoderm?
Pardon?
A sea anemone. Is that a protozoa, colenterate, or echinoderm?
The second.
Can you pronounce it?
No, sir.
Colenterate. So say that for me.
Could you say that one more time?
Colenterate.
Colenterate.
Yes, colenterate. And Michael,
Yes, sir.
give me an example of an echinoderm.
A starfish.
A starfish. Very good. And Korai.
Say my work.
Korai.
Yes, sir.
Give me an example of a protozoa. Korai, give me an example of a protozoa. Say it again. I can't hear you now, Korai.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Andrew.
What is a hydra?
Hydra?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I show you a picture of it so you can see it. So a hydra is an example of a colenterate. Those are, they have stinging cells, so you have to be careful with them. But this is a hydra. No, not that. No. No, that's not right. Let me see if they could yeah, let me show you like this. There we go. Okay, good. This is an example of a hydra. So these are, let me see if I can find good examples for you.
What they does, Mr. Petit?
Like, okay, let me see if I can find a good example.
They look so funny and German thing.
Okay, so basically, when you look at it, right, these are calenterates. And like I said, with calenterates, they have stinging cells, just like how the jellyfish have stinging cells, and even the sea anemone too, right? They also have stinging cells as well. And these are
What is a sea
calenterates.
anemone?
Say it again.
What is a sea anemone?
What? You don't know sea anemone? We just showed the picture. That's the stuff was on Finding Nemo.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, these stuff is on Finding Nemo.
Mr. Petit, I just sent my work.
All right, if you finish sending the work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. But once you're done with that, you can leave.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
All right, good night.
Been a long time.
All right,
Good
good
night.
night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Mr.
night.
Petit, I want to see what is a sign dollar.
$1. Oh, okay, so sorry, no problem.
Please.
These what they put on around their neck. But these are actually real. Now these ones are dead. So when they dead, they kind of harden, but when they're alive, they like, you can see like they're more moist. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what they does?
They like to hide in the ground. I don't know much about them. But
they don't sting you or nothing.
Well, let me see if they are calentorate. They shouldn't. They are echinoderm, so they would. I don't see them stinging, but I'm sure they have a way of protecting themselves. I have to look at it, and it's they burrow in the sand, yeah, and to protect
When
themselves.
they don't like people picking them up out the water, so they're going to pee on your hand when you pick them up out the water.
Pee in your hand?
For true?
I have one of those
Yes,
in my
sir.
house.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have one of those in my house.
In your house?
In my house.
So you all hold them before?
Yes.
Yeah, remember you live in Eleuthera, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so they are outdoor. A lot of, yeah, there should be a lot of beaches out there, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good. All right. So once you finish with your work, take a picture of it. Let me stop recording.
Thank you so much, Mr. Petit. Thank you, everybody.